morning, my loves. Happy weekly vlog. It is indeed Wednesday, so I fully just forgot to start the vlog. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, and now I'm in the dark. Well, that's fine. We are on our way to go get gas because do indeed need gas in order to get to work. Fully almost forgot to go get gas, so that's fun. Yeah. And I'm sorry that there hasn't been a weekly vlog the past 2 weeks. Not only have I just in general been busy, but the level of busyness that I have been operating at does not really allow much energy outside of going to work and then immediately going to sleep after work. So yeah, we were just, we were operating on a level of extreme chaos. So let me just give you a little update. Actually, I know for a fact that there's a clip that I want to include that I know I filmed, and it's from the day in which I went to my first therapy session. So I'm gonna include that here right now for you because I think that I have a very good, well, let me not say that, but I think that it's an important thing to share. So yeah, watch that real quick. Hi, happy Wednesday. Number one, I'm on my way to go pick up some bundt cakes for work today. My regional manager requested that we have them for today. He's coming up today. So I was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna be late anyway, so I can pick them up in the morning, on my way in and whatnot. So I'm actually picking them up now because I'm gonna pick them up before my appointment, so then I can just go right to work after my appointment. And yeah, we're about to go to our first therapy appointment. And my therapist told me that it's probably going to be a 2-hour intake, which is frightening. I feel like a 2-hour intake is wild. But also, potentially it's needed, maybe we need to have a 2-hour intake appointment. Even if that's making me really anxious, because what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm just very mentally unstable and we need a 2-hour appointment to fix it, or at least diagnose it and make up a plan? I don't know. So I also didn't put makeup on because I figured I might cry. It's possible. I feel like I could cry now. This is a good thing. It's a great thing that I'm going, that I'm getting the help that I need, that I'm seeking help for my mental health. But at the same time, it's fucking terrifying to sit in front of a person and be like, hey, I'm unwell. And I've been operating at this level for, I don't know how long at this point. Honestly, feels like forever. And to talk about this specifically, which we all know what happened this month. We're not going to say specifically because I don't want to cry. I haven't cried about it in 2 weeks, so we're not going to cry about it today. But because I've been reflecting a lot in my own head, I think I've just come to the realization that I don't think I've really been truly genuinely happy without an underlying current of it's all gonna go away, or I don't deserve this, or just in general anxiety in I don't know how long. Like, I couldn't tell you the last moment I remember in which I was just genuinely happy, and there was nothing that made me feel uncertain about that, just in my own head, which I think is terrifying to realize, because like that doesn't undercut any of like the great and fun things that I've done over the course of my life, but at the same time it's like, so have I ever actually known genuine like joy and happiness? Like, have I ever actually known what that feels like? And I think the genuine truth is no, because like I feel very often that I've been operating at a level of survival, kind of my whole life. I don't think I've ever talked about this with you guys, but like I've known loss and heartbreak like kind of my whole life. My best friend when I was in elementary school had cancer and unfortunately died when I was 9. So like I've known that for a long time. My parents have been divorced pretty much my whole life. Like I've never had a whole family unit. It's always just kind of been me and my mom, which is perfectly fine. She did a wonderful job. She did everything she could possibly do for me, and I love her with my whole heart. But I've known loss, and I've felt insecure, and I've felt like just anxious. I've just always been anxious, and like I don't know what life feels like without that. Like genuinely, I couldn't tell you a moment in life where I didn't feel an underlying current of anxiety and stress. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what life is like without those things always being present for me. And you know, I think whilst we get help for that, we also have to address the fact that like I've been pretty depressed also in life, just in general. Like I've really understood the magnitude of my depression since like 2019 when my grandma passed away. And you know, I just don't think I've ever had a moment of that also not being present since 2019, really. So it's a good thing we're doing it, but I'm nervous. So when I first started therapy in 2019, because I needed help, I wasn't doing well. I mainly started going for dealing with my grandma's death. But very quickly, my therapist was like, no, you're barely functioning because of your anxiety disorder. And I spent like that whole summer just on the floor. Like, I feel like I say that a lot, and maybe people are like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I would just kind of spend the whole day existing on the floor. Like, legitimately. My significant other at the time would come home, and I would just be on the floor. And he would be like, you have to get up. And I would be like, I can't get up. What's going on here? Are you turning or... Oh, you are turning. That's a choice. Why are you turning there? And he would be like, you have to get off the floor. And I legitimately, I'm not saying this to make you guys feel bad or something. In my head, I didn't think I deserved furniture. Like, I didn't think I was worthy of being able to be on the furniture. That's why I was on the floor the whole time. Because I was just so mentally unwell going through therapy for the first ever time. Like, I was in a headspace where I should have not been in a relationship. I should have not been allowed to make decisions. Like, let's just put that out there. I cut off a lot of people in life, and some of those people, it was good. It was a great thing. Didn't need them, and kind of their toxicity. However, I distanced myself and cut myself off from a lot of people that I didn't need to do that. I very well should have stayed in touch with them. And yeah, it was a bad time. And because I know that, and that's how it started when I first ever went to therapy, because I haven't gone in a couple of years, I'm kind of nervous that I'm going to spiral back into that place of just feeling unwell. I would like to think that I've learned enough in life to not put myself back in that place, to, if I feel like I'm going to be in that place again, to ask for help, to like, you know, reach out to friends and like have somebody come over or hang out or do something. But at the same time, I'm nervous that I could potentially have this tailspin again, and I really don't want that. Like, half of it is I don't want that for me, because I remember how bad it was, and I don't ever want to go back to that. However, the other half of it is I don't have fucking time to be on the floor for a whole 3 months, you know? Like, I gotta go to work. We don't have time to spiral. So, yeah. We'll see. I will report back after therapy. This was a great talk. I needed this. I feel better now. I am going to ask my friend Jamie if he's doing anything after I'm done with work tonight, because number one, I really need to clean my apartment, and I feel like I just need a body double to make me do such a thing. And number two, because if I feel unwell and spiraling and, you know, all that stuff, I need a human being to be there with me after I get home from work, so I don't just sit on the floor and feel depressed. So, yeah, that's the status. What am I, British? That's the status of the day so far. You know, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get through it, and you know, it'll be okay. Okay, let's finish our drive. I have therapy next week. I'm really I don't remember what the ending of that clip is at this moment, but the appointment went really, really well. I really like my therapist. I feel very lucky that I got it right on the first try, and that I don't have to spend more money trying to find a different therapist with different rates and stuff like that. So that's at least good. However, it was a lot. Like, we talked about pretty much every one of my problems, and she really helped me start noticing like the ways in which I put myself down. And we talked about like a lot, and we we like talked about why I'm potentially this way. And it really just stems from consistently always feeling like I was never good enough, like I was never enough in general, like me as a person was never enough, and so we're working on that and my wording around my own successes, you know, my failures, stuff like that. So I'm really excited to keep going. She was also like, I just want to remind you that, you know, sometimes it gets worse before it gets better, and I'm hoping we're not having one of those situations where like I crumble for a whole 3 months. But you know, if we do have one of those situations, I think it would be better this time around, because, you know, I'm going to work every day. I have a group of friends around me that won't let me do that this time. So yeah, I'm feeling good about therapy. Hold on, I have to get gas and then we will reconvene so I can tell you about books. I don't remember what I think the last book that you guys saw me reading was Under Lock and Key, which I have now finished another book. So, you know, we have to discuss. Okay. Please hold. Okay, we're reconvening. Dude, it's fucking cold as shit outside. And also, I would like to state that, it's just sheer ice right by the gas pump. Like, just sheer ice. So, you know, that's fun. I'm never gonna leave this thing, am I? Because you want to back up. Are you gonna back up or not? Thought you were backing up. Okay, fuck all you hoes. I'm going. So anyways, the books that we have recently finished. Obviously, I think, the last book that you guys saw me finish was Under Lock and Key. Loved. Lana Ferguson. Love. I have finished Love Theoretically yesterday as a part of the Citadel Buddy, TBR Buddy situation that I'm doing on Mel's Patreon. And you know, I am gonna give it a light 4-star. It's not a 3.75, but it's also not like a 4, like it's not a full-fledged 4. Like, it was good, and I overall enjoyed. But there was just like a lot of science lingo going on, and the chapters were fairly long, and sometimes I didn't really understand what was going on, and yeah. And also, I think the other reason it's getting a 4-star is because the entire time I pictured Milo from Atlantis as Jack, so that helped him in his long run, because I was like, oh yeah, that's Milo from Atlantis. Oh, it also gets a 4-star for the Adam and Olive cameo, because that was wonderful. I was squealing when I realized it was them. I was like, oh my god, wait a minute, it's Olive and Adam. I loved it so much. Yeah, so it was a good time. I have 2 hours left of no, not 2 hours. I think I have like an hour left of Vicious by VE Schwaub, which I'm reading for my book club with my friends for the Taylor Swift challenge that we've been doing, which I'm really, really excited to finish it. I'm very intrigued by what's going on in this book, to a level that I'm not normally intrigued by books that aren't romance, you know? So like the whole premise is kind of like superheroes are real, and I'm paraphrasing that, but like that's how I'm gonna pitch it, because I think that's the part that got me more interested. Like well, not superheroes even. Like, people can have superhero abilities. That's what I wanted to say. And I really am enjoying the storytelling of it, because it has, like, a chapter will be 10 years in the past, and then another chapter will be in the present, and I am really enjoying it. I really cannot wait to find out what the hell is going on with Eli and Victor. I'm just excited to see how this is going to conclude and how it's going to set up another book, because I know that it's a duology right now, but if I remember correctly, there's a third book coming out. So yes, very excited to continue that. And then yesterday I DNF'd Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. I was reading it for Fantasy Book Club, and I got like an hour and a half into the audiobook on 2x speed, so whatever that is on 2x speed, and I was just bored. I was just genuinely bored. Like, I didn't really care what was going on. I didn't really understand why I needed to care, so I DNF'd it, which is fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna try to finish Vicious today, and then for my friend book club, we picked Legendborn by Tracy Dion, which I'm really excited about because I wanted to go back and reread it anyways, because I wanted a refresher on Bree and Nick and what's his name? I can't remember who the other guy's name is, but either way, I want to go back and figure it all out, and just like refresh my memory before Oathbound comes out next month. So I'm excited to do that with them because I really love Legendborn. It's one of the books that, like, I will always recommend. I don't recommend it often enough anymore because, you know, I kind of feel like people kind of forgot about it for a little bit, so I don't want to, well, no. I also forgot that it existed for a hot minute until I remembered that Oathbound is coming out. So that's half of it. But, like, I'm really excited to have other people that I love read it because I love it so much. And then yesterday was book club, so we went to Fantasy Book Club, yapped, had a good old yapping time. Speaking of book club, oh my god, guys. So Audrey from book club and I are going, and Nayeli, we're gonna go meet Elle motherfucking Kennedy, dude. She has a signing in Chicago, in like Illinois area, on March 1st for the Charlie Method, and we're going. Audrey and I are gonna road trip down. I'm so excited. I cannot express to you the excitement that I feel about meeting Elle Kennedy and looking the woman who created Garrett Graham in the face. Like, what? Oh my god. Oh, and since we've spoken, Liz Tomford did the cover reveal for Rewind It Back. Oh my god, it's red and it's gorgeous and I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I can't wait for Rio's book. I really cannot wait for Rio's book. It's just gonna be so good, dude. It's really just gonna be so good. Oh god. And then we have Chelsea Curto's third book in the DC SAR series coming out next week. I find out if I get an arc for it on Friday. So cross your fingers for me because I want a copy of that book so bad, dude. I want a copy of that book so bad. Like, so bad. Like, I need my boy Huddy Hayes. I need him. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And for Romance Book Club, we're reading Ali Hazelwood, which that one I'm excited about. I bought the special edition paperback. She's stunning, so I can't wait. And also, fantasy book club, we're gonna read My Funny Demon Valentine, which I'm intrigued by. The synopsis sounded fire, so fingers crossed. And yeah, I think that's all the updates that I have for you. We're dyeing our hair on Friday. I have a whole day off on Friday. I took a whole day off, guys. Let's all applaud me for that. And yeah, we're gonna go get our hair did. We're gonna get an oil change. We're gonna probably get our nails did. Very exciting. Very exciting indeed. And yeah, I cannot wait. I simply cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Alright. I love ya. I'm gonna chat to you later. We're gonna enjoy the sunrise. I'm gonna listen to some Benson Boone because I've decided I'm obsessed with him. I don't know what that accent was, and I'm so sorry. Tia, I'm especially sorry to you. Anyways, I love you guys. We'll chat to you later. And yeah. Happy hair day. Say goodbye to this, because it's the last time you're ever going to see it, because this is not what we are doing ever again. I'm so excited, y'all. Alyssa and I were talking about it, and I was like, okay, love you, bye. Oh, I missed the button. Hi. Oh, I haven't shown, did I show you the hair? I thought I showed you the hair. Here, let's take this off quick. Show you the hair. Stunning. Lovely. It's snowing again. So I left home early because, you know, it's snowing. So I was like, I'm going to give myself as much extra time to get to the candle time. And now I'm here too early. That's fine. I got a Starbucks. Delish. You know what we're going to do in the meantime while we wait? We're going to read Deep End. I'm at page 74. I'm really enjoying. So you know what? We are going to sit back and relax for a little bit. We're going to read her. Also, today is my friend Jamie's birthday, so please wish Jamie a happy birthday in the comments. He has been a very, very good friend during this crazy, weird time of life. So please wish him the happiest. God, he's turning 23 today. So there you go. Yeah, we have to work today, so we're gonna hope that the snow does not get worse whilst I'm inside. I am gonna put my wipers up just in case. And you know, we just are gonna hope, above all hope, that you know, we survive. We're also kind of hoping, and I'm probably gonna cut this out, the Axe bar's gone. No, that's sad. Never even got to go in it. Okay, well, anyways, what I was gonna say is we're hoping for a visitor today. I don't think the visitor is actually gonna show up, but you know what? We're gonna manifest the visitor. I'm not gonna tell you anything else about this visitor until it's absolutely necessary I tell you about the visitor, because I don't want to jinx anything. So anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna read Deep End now whilst I wait for the ability to go inside. Okay, I love you. We have to look at my email. I didn't actually properly read it, but I got an arc for Slapshot. Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. Oh my god. Congratulations, you've been selected for an arc of Slapshot. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. I have tears in my eyes. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. I have to tell Audrey immediately. I got it! She said they were being sent out this morning, so I didn't think I got one. Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. Okay, we have to very quickly finish Deep End. I have that much left, which is wild. How many pages is this book? Oh, it's over 400. Oh, an epilogue? 443, and I'm on 278. So we are over halfway. I will be finishing this today, and then immediately we're starting Slapshot, because nothing else matters, because I have Slapshot waiting for me. This is insane. How did I... Hey, universe, you really did me one today. Appreciate it. I gotta go. I got reading to do. We need to finish her, which, by the way, loving. But I need to finish her so I can start Slapshot immediately. Huddy, my boy Hudson. I gotta go. We gotta go. We got reading to do, besties. Hello. I've just finished Deep End. I'm unwell. Well, that's not true. I'm deeply well. Because this book exists. Because Lucas Blomquist exists. Because this book was everything. It's a 4.5. I can't give it a 5-star. I did not enjoy the third act conflict. Ali Hazelwood. We can do better. We can do better third act conflicts than this one. But I thrived. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I do not care what the people are saying about Miss Ali Hazelwood in this book. I do not care. I will not hear anybody's complaints. Nothing. Because you know what? I loved this. This was so much fun. Good shit. Loved it. 4.5 stars. Give me another one. Oh, wait. I have another one on my iPad. Slapshot. I'm thriving! For once, we're thriving. For the first time, probably in 2025, we're thriving. Our hair is blonde again. We just finished a 4.5-star book with a new book boyfriend who will right now be the hottest book boyfriend of 2025. Honestly, I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat him. Like, legitimately, I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat him. Like, maybe Hudson can get close. And maybe Will and Beckett can get close. But, nah, bitch, Lucas Blomquist is it for, like, life. For, like, life. He's... Now, what I'm about to say is a big say. And the people who have been here will know that this is a big thing for me to say. I think he's in the top 5 of ultimate book boyfriends. Honestly. Yeah, I think he's in the top 5. Obviously, Ryan Shea is still number 1. Nobody can dethrone him. I don't think there's a world in which somebody dethrones Ryan Shea. Okay? I might have loved Lucas, but ain't nobody touching my mans. Okay, I think it's gonna go Ryan Shea. Let's be honest here, Connor Cobalt, because I still love that man. Ain't nothing nobody tells me is ever gonna take me away from my Connor Cobalt. Kate Eaton. Because nobody can touch Cade. It's then going to be Isaiah Rhodes. And then at number 5 is going to be Lucas. Because I just can't, that top 4, that's a really solid top 4. And, I've loved that top 4. Well, minus Isaiah. Oh my God, nobody tell Kai. Nobody tell Kai. Or my sweet baby Theo. Nobody tell Theo. That's who got knocked out of the top 5. We won't tell Theo. Nobody tell him. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Honestly, though, that's a solid top 5. Let's think top 10. Okay, number 6 would definitely be Kai Rhodes. 7 is Pretty Boy Maverick Miller, because I love him. Wait, I take this back. Oh no, this is so hard. Okay, so Ryan Shea, Connor Cobalt, Kate Eaton, Isaiah Rhodes, Lucas Blomquist, Kai Rhodes, oh shit. Number 7 is gonna be Liam Sullivan from Power Play. Because I love that man. Number 8. Oh my God, no. My top 5 is wrong. I forgot about Garrett Graham. How could I do such a thing? Okay, let's go back in time. Number 1, Ryan Shea. Fuck. Is it even Ryan Shea? No, it's Ryan Shea. You know what? Okay, number 1, Ryan Shea. Number 2 is not Connor Cobalt. I forgot. We all make mistakes. Number 2 is going to be Kate Eaton. Yeah. Don't worry. Connor's still in the top 10 of all time. Don't worry. Number 3 is going to be Garrett Graham. I love Garrett Graham. He is hot man. So sorry that I forgot that he existed for a hot minute. Don't tell him. Number 4 is still going to be Isaiah Rhodes. Then Lucas Blomquist, okay? He's still in the top 5. Isaiah is still there. Number 6 is going to be Kai Rhodes, okay? 7 will be Connor Cobalt. That feels better. Number 8 is going to be Dean DeLaurentis. Because, duh, Number 9 is going to be Kai Azure, because that's correct. And number 10, number 10, let's be real fucking honest. It's going to be Maverick Miller. The way I forgot about Maddox Hutton. Dude, no, it's also wrong. It's so wrong. I forgot about Oliver Bateman. Okay, we have to go back in time. Rewind. We didn't say any of this. Number 1 is still right. No, we have to think about this objectively. It's not objective at all. Let's be real fucking honest here. It's not objective at all. I have to adjust my sitting. Okay, number 1 is Ryan Shea. That's never going to change. 2, Kate Eaton. 3, Garrett Graham. That's honest. 4, Isaiah Rhodes. 5, Lucas Blomqvist. 6 is still Kai Rhodes. 7 is going to be Connor Cobalt. Is it though? No, it's really not. 7 is Oliver Bateman. Because 7 is Oliver Bateman. His greatest treasure. A beautiful piece of art. No, Connor's not in the top 10 anymore. Connor is not in the top 10 anymore. That's shocking. No, 7 is Oliver Bateman. 8 is Dean De Laurentiis. 9 is Kai Azure. And 10 is Maverick Miller. Connor Cobalt has been kicked out of the top 10. Maybe he's just number 11. Nobody tell him. Also, we're not going to talk about how Xander's is not in there. Shut up. We're not going to discuss. And also, like, the unofficial love of my life is Rowan Whitethorn. So, like, don't. Okay. Anyways, I've rambled enough. I'm tired. It is indeed bedtime. Oh, I did watch Kendrick's Super Bowl performance. Had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I liked that Sam Jackson was there. I found that very fun for me, personally. And now, I'm gonna end this vlog. I don't even know how long this vlog is. I don't know how much I talked. I don't know nothing. I've just kind of been a big sack of tired this week. So, but don't worry, because you're getting an exclusive video of me reading Slapshot by Chelsea Curto, because since I got that arc, it's the next thing I'm going to be reading, because I have no chill. I have to read it immediately. I don't have to have it read until the 14th. I'm going to read it immediately. I can't tell you my thoughts on it until after the 14th when it comes out, but as you're watching this vlog, you can still pre-order it. So you should do that for Chelsea, because I can guarantee to you that I'm going to fall in love with Hudson Hayes. Sweet baby Huddy. That's what I'm going to keep calling him. We have Pretty Boy Mavi. Liam Sullivan is just Liam Sullivan. And we have Huddy. Sweet baby Huddy. Okay, I need to go. If you like this video, you should give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling, how you're doing, how you're vibing. There will be another Mistborn video coming soon. I just haven't been in a fantasy mood after I finished Iron Flame. So, just let me get my romance out, and then I'll go back, okay? Like, just calm. Like, just take a little chill pill. I'll come back to her. I just, I wanted to feel joy. So, yeah. If you like this content, you can subscribe. I'll get better at posting again. I got a little bit chaotic and crazy and busy, and I didn't have energy to do anything. But now we're in therapy, and we're gonna be better. Also, I have therapy this week. Can't wait to cry for 45 minutes while we talk about my issues. That is the worst part about therapy, by the way, is that you actually have to verbalize your feelings, which I am very bad at. This has been almost 13 minutes of me rambling, in which a majority of it was me ranking fictional men that do not exist. I need to go to sleep. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next vlog. I'm literally gonna start it tomorrow morning. Hopefully. Anyways, love you. Goodbye.